Hi, it's Tyrone from tyrone.com and welcome to the dedicated channel where I share with you outsourcing, automation and lifestyle business tips. In today's video, I want to just add a little bit more to the video. I talked about my confession and apologizing that I lied, and I apologize that I was sorry. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about or share with you how to determine what is people, or how to determine that people are telling you the truth online, particularly in this internet marketing realm. And I, for myself, have been able to portray the wrong message and also incorrectly say things that that are not true. So just from my experience, I guess I can sort of show you from my experience how people have done that, and also for you to sort of avoid those things. And I'm not saying just to be able to express to you in a way so that you don't fall into those traps, because the last thing I want is for you to go and purchase something from a scam artist or someone who is just doesn't have the right integrity behind them. And as I said, starting from now, which is of 2011, everything that I do online will be of honest and integrity. So this is one thing I just want you to try to understand, so that you can also learn from my mistakes and also gain some knowledge and insight into it. Okay, so just to let you know from up front as well too, you can't always tell if people are going to be 100% truthful online. There are going to be people who are really, really honest online, and there are going to be people who are just on the other end of the spectrum, which are scam artists. And the thing is that you can't check out everything and you can't know everything. So just a word of caution: whatever you do online, whatever you purchase, whatever you read online, just take a step back and just, I know people think skepticism at first, and that's very normal. That's a very normal basic instinct. And if you don't have that, then I can just say that you need to develop that. But if you do have that, that's great. And it's very normal to read something that says make $40,000 a month through blogging, or make money online and make $1 million in a day. Definitely, when I look at those, I just go, I got to do some more research, and I'm a bit skeptical. And that's very, very normal. So what I would suggest is determining whether or not that's truthful and whether or not that's real is to do your own background research. And if you've seen Yaro's video at his blog, he has elaborated on this as well. And what I learned from what he's talked about as well, and I just want to add on this, is that he's talked about testing and trialing out the products first and see if it works for yourself. If it works for yourself, then you know it works for you, because people's stories, from one story to another story, can be completely different. If I showed you everything that I know in my outsourcing business and see everything that I do, you could take it away and it's great information, but you won't be able to implement it exactly the way that I've done it, because I'm very unique and people just cannot copy exactly. But I can provide you the system and the tools, and you go away, and as long as you take action, you can achieve either good results or even better results than I have. So what I would suggest in this particular part about telling the truth, telling if someone is truthful, is one, go back and check out their resources, check out what their credibility is, and see if you can verify who they are as well. And by doing that, you can do that through different means. You can obviously look at their blog and check out if they've got any interviews on their blog, and then link back to whoever's interviewed them. You can go through and check out to see who they've been recommended by, and see if those people have influence, and also people who have also had a lot of integrity, and also people who have high standards as well too. So you can see from those. Also too, check out how long they've been around as well. If they've only been talking about making money in the last, say, 2 or 3 months, then obviously where's the integrity, and also where's the verification behind that? So longevity is also the key. And I know a lot of the internet marketers that I personally know who are successful have been around for more than 3, 4, 5 years. Some of them have been around for 10 years, and you wouldn't have known that because they seem like they've been only around for a short period of time. But if you personally know these people, then obviously you know who they are. And that's the key thing, is get in contact with them, talk to them, interview them, speak to them on Skype, and really know if these people who you think that you want to buy a product from, or if you want to find out more about them and follow them, just get in contact with them directly and find out. And that's something that I've personally done. So that's the reason why I know the people I speak to, my circle of influence, the people who are successful around me, I know that they are true for what they say. So that's the first thing, just verify and also see how long they've been around. The other thing as well that I'd say as well as with caution is, I'll give you an example. Everything that you see online is not what it seems. So simplistically, when you look at a particular website, if you think that's what it is, then don't take it for face value, because you need to dig deeper. And I have a friend of a friend who I know recently who just got scammed by buying airline tickets just online, thinking that this was a reputable company. It was referred to just by another website, and when they hopped onto that website, they obviously paid a couple of $1,000s or whatever for their plane ticket and never got any money back. Didn't even get their plane ticket. So you need to just check to see their face value. And I think the way to go about doing that is to firstly go through credible sources. I know that a lot of websites out there are just not credible out there. They can just be out there. And if you just type in simply on Google the advertisement or the link of the person or whoever it is on Google, usually at the top, either they've come up with a warning saying please keep away from these things, or they've got some good reviews about them. And you can just check those out simply just by doing a Google search. So that's how I think in a lot of ways you can tell if they're truthful. And as I said, if you're looking to purchase their products, if you're looking to follow their blog, or if you're looking just to get in contact with them, test out their information. As you probably know, and if you've been following me for a while now, you know all my content on my website is of truth. Besides what I've said that is not truthful, which is not making six-figure income and also working more than a 4-hour work week. But everything else, such as the content on how to outsource, on how to be able to pay your virtual assistants, how to manage your whole staff, etc., etc., all that content that I provide all about specifically on outsourcing is all true, and that's what I usually use in my system and also my business. So go yourself to go and try and test out these things and see if it works for you. And if they work for you, then you know that this stuff works. And all my stuff online is all for free, so you've got nothing to lose. So I would highly suggest that. And if people are giving away free stuff that works, then I hope that you can see there's some truth to it and also some credibility backing behind it, because then you can see that their stuff has been tested and works. Alright, I hope that this video that I've added on to it helps you with just determining who are the internet marketers that are truthful, and also who are the people online that works really well and can do their stuff and provide real honest information. And I know a lot of the people who I also follow and respect in the internet marketing community, and people who I've also done work with recently as well too, you know who they are very, very highly respected. And they've even got income statements to prove that. They've even got daily, weekly blog posts just to show what they're doing in the business. You can see from all those things. But for the people who just basically put on a face and say make money from blogging, make money from affiliate marketing, and who haven't been around for long enough to be able to test these things, are basically just getting into the market to try and show people how to make money, but they haven't made money at all. So you need to just be very, very careful of those. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful for you, and I really appreciate everyone for the people who've left all those comments and support and encouragement for my previous post. And I just want to thank you for everyone who's helped me out as well too throughout the year. So thank you again, and I'll see you inside the next video. Bye for now.